Hey, it's Jason Silverthorne, and I got to tell you, this is a little bit different for me, and decided to just put on video just some of the things that I've learned over the last couple of years. There's so many different topics that I've come across, so many different things that I've learned, and I always try to keep that student hat on. And I guess the whole point of this is so that I can just pour out what I've learned being a student over the last, I don't know, decade. And maybe you find it useful, maybe not. But at the end of the day, all I'm trying to do is really engage and let you know what I've found. And what I see a lot is people they ask me a lot of different questions like, what did you do to get started? What did you do to be successful in this? What did in ViSalus? What are some of the different things that you've learned? Where have you gone? And I've tried to just bottle all that up and say, where did I learn all this stuff? And I'll have to be honest with you. I'm definitely passionate about entrepreneurship. And when I saw ViSalus as a vehicle, absolutely fell in love with the people. I knew that there was some phenomenal mentors I could learn from, and just constantly be a student. And so hopefully if you're watching this, you're with ViSalus as well, or looking into it, or maybe we're already working together. Either way, all I wanted to do was give you a little glimpse on some of the things that I do, some of the different things that I surround myself with. And just one of the topics I wanted to touch on just this afternoon was just a small saying that I heard, and that's motivation gets you started, but habits keep you going. And one of the things that I've really learned, and always striving to learn more, is where do I get that knowledge from? Where do I seek for the information to make a decision on which way we go? What do we say? What do we talk about? What are we trying to do? And one of my most favorite topics is entrepreneurship, and going along with that motivation that gets you going, but habits keep you going. Motivation gets you started, but habits keep you going, is pulling from different resources to create the right habits. And so, as you can see, I have my collection of books, whether it's Ryan Blair, Nothing to Lose, Everything to Gain, a lot of different things, whether it's strengths-based leadership, Outwitting the Devil, which is phenomenal, Love and Respect, Purpose-Driven Life, Dave Ramsey, Total Money Makeover. I mean, when you're talking about building business, you got to know what to do with your money, right? And he just recently put a blog. I put it on my like page, my fan page, my personal page, because I fell in love with the couple of things that he said endorsing network marketing. And when I saw this industry, I fell in love with a couple things. I fell in love with the idea of residual income. I fell in love with the idea of traveling. I fell in love with the idea of helping people. And lastly, being able to live and get paid to promote a healthy lifestyle. I mean, you combine all those four, you're basically screams ViSalus, and we fell in love with it for those reasons. And got an endorsement from him about the industry. It's just phenomenal. Different books that I've fallen in love with, different mentors. The E-Myth by Michael Gerber, talking about the entrepreneurial myth, right? Doing something that you're good at and then putting a business around it. And if you can surround yourself with good people and the right team, you can have a business that flourishes. Books by Malcolm Gladwell, Outliers. And so the reason I'm putting this out here is because I don't always go to a neighbor that may know everything. I may not go to a family member. I may not go to a friend. I go from all these different sources to get the information I want to make my own decision. And a lot of this has to do with maybe the direction, the topics, the ideas. And I know this may be a little bit long-winded, but at the end of the day, my question to you, and this is what we're trying to get across, is where do you pull your information from? What are you a student of? Are you a student of entrepreneurship? Are you a student open-minded, looking at some other options, maybe some plan Bs out there that may turn into your plan A like it did for us? And if that's so, definitely want you to reach out, and I'd love to answer any questions, love to work to get a chance to know you. But at the end of the day, just wanted to impart some of the things that I've learned, always being a student, and hopefully you can get some of that too. So appreciate it. Again, this is Jason, and look forward to a lot more of little segments. Hopefully you can learn from something. Hopefully you can take something. Hopefully you can grab something or reach out, whatever it may be. So appreciate it.